Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy G Plans. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
One Theezy was popping,
I'm back in
man.
this again. What the business is? Who the witness is?
Hey, I want to say the last interview we did, we got a great response. A lot of people liked your stories. They liked your energy. One Theezy, One Theezy. I was like, wow. Like I didn't expect that. But hey, we back, man. How you doing, man? 2026 was popping, bro.
What the business is? I'm just chilling.
Yeah,
I'm just chilling. Just sipping on this little Henny right now.
yeah. Feeling good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Now, shout out to Mob God,
Oh
Savage.
yeah, most definitely.
We
Shout out.
here. This is new. This new studio. Checking it out. He getting it up, man.
Yeah, this the mob. This the new mob headquarters. Y'all niggas need to come with my nigga Mob guy, Savage. You hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Tap in with him. I was trying to get y'all record on. You know what I'm saying? He got fucking take pictures back there. They got another room back there for beat mans. Y'all trying to get y'all some lit section in, make y'all lit beat studio. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Straight up.
He one stop shop. Holla at my mob guy.
Straight up, man. Now, the last interview we did, like I said, we did good, had a good response. But after that, we started to build chemistry with each other. You would call me, hey, what's up, G? We started talking. Man, you know, the last interview we did was good, but I ain't say too much. I ain't open up. This time, I'm about to talk.
Yeah.
Before I was One Theezy, I was Thug.
Right.
Man, let's talk about that, man, because I want to get this story. And I want the people.
A1, that's who brought that.
Shout out to Zay, man.
Yeah, Zay. You heard me? Zay. When Zay walked in, Zay rung that other side like that Theo out, like that thug, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before what these, like, you know what I'm saying, all the Epps wheels running and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shit, yeah. Thug, yeah. Young Thugger, that was the bottom boy die hard. Yeah, that was a bottom boy die hard right there.
What was going on during those days that you can speak about?
I was out my fucking mind. Living the life of a thug. Shit. I guess that's why they was calling me that shit. That's what they used to call me, Thugger.
Now, when we were all in the studio and you were talking about the thug life you lived, and you like, bro, I went to jail. I did my first real jokes. I beat a murder. I say, what? And you got to tell us a story about how it went down. And hey, that's the life you was living. You like, I can talk about it. It's over now, but I heard the story, and this is your story. We're here for you.
Okay.
What happened? What time? What year was going? What was going on at the time?
Man, that shit was wailing. That shit was wailing in early 2000s, like in 2007. November 14, 2007, nigga. You hear me? That's when I fucking went to jail. That was my first time ever going to jail.
Prison.
That was my first time ever getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? Police taking my ass to jail. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was it was an attempted murder charge at first. You know what I'm saying? It was attempted murder. So, you know, I'm going back before the court. Shit, this is my first time ever being in fucking jail. I'm trying to go the fuck home. You hear me? Shit. So, it was still attempted murder at the time. You hear me? I copped out to a light issue to illegal use of a firearm, illegal use of a deadly weapon, and simple robbery. You hear me? But in the midst of me copping out, trying to hurry up and get home, soon as I get home, dude, these people pull the plug on them. You hear me? These people pull the plug on them. So shit, that's on him. That's on them. I'm at home, I'm free. I ain't like they couldn't double jeopardy me for that shit or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good, I'm free. hey, case B, I'm at home. Hey.
Dang. Well, you know,
That shit, but that was my first jokes. I caught other jokes after that, like, whew.
that was your first joke. So how long they had you sitting down fighting this charge?
Oh, I fought that shit for like 18 months. I fought that shit with like 18 months. That's like a year and a half fighting that shit. And then I came home.
Man. Now during this time, whenever the police got you or whatever the case may be, were you rapping then, or this was all street activity? Like, I'm in the streets, I ain't rapping.
No, I wouldn't rap. I wasn't rapping then. I knew how to rap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I knew how to rap, but I wasn't rapping and shit like how it is right now. Shit, no, I wasn't. I'm not this person. You know what I'm saying? But I was trying to become. You know what I'm saying? But you know how that shit is when you in like, you know what I'm saying, living your life how you living your, like, you probably don't, but you know how when you living your life how you living your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just different, like a lot of shit.
Dang. So during this time, I mean, you said 07. So at this time, who was out? Like, who, as far as your clique, TBG? Like,
What you mean?
So,
Like,
cause Ivy died 06, 05, 06. When he died.
shit, 06, shit, no.
When
That
he
shit
died?
was probably like in fucking before that, cause my brother died in 06.
It was 05?
It had to be like 05. Like in the middle of 2005 or something like that.
Okay, 05. So if this happened in 07, so we saying a couple years later.
Yeah.
So as far as the founding members of TBG or Uptown All Stars, were you in a mix with them? Even though you wasn't rapping, were you still around them?
Yeah, see my nigga Yak, you heard me? Rest in peace, my nigga Yak. I used to love that nigga to death. Like, you know what I'm saying? See Yak, you heard me? That was like Yak, Jock, you heard me? DJ, you know what I'm saying? Red Boy, like, you know what I'm saying? Including like niggas like Savage. Like, if I was originally from Uptown, that's the niggas that I'll be coming up under, like, you know what I'm saying? It, like, you know, including Ivy. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Back then in those times, you know, feel me? But you know, I'm from the bottom, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? But I was still fucking with those niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Cause I was a young nigga, like everybody in the hood loved me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real Southside baby. Like my daddy from the top, my mama from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm a real Southside baby. So everybody from all the OGs loved me. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
So boom, right? But I want to get back into the store. You went in, beat the charge. After that was done, what next?
What next? Man, I went to jail again. I went right back to jail. I come home. I beat the charge. I come home. Because I copped out to a light issue. You heard me? So I come home. November 14th, 2008. Nigga, I was back on the news again. New Year's 09. You heard me? Do the math. That's what I do the math. November, December, now it's New Year's. Nigga, I was only fucking at home for like a month. You hear me? I swear to God, I was on the news New Year's 2009, the first charge of the year. Biggest fucking broad daylight. I got caught with 10 guns.
What you? God, dog.
Yeah, I got caught. That's when I went fed. You hear me? I went fed. I went fed off of that shit.
So when you got out, you didn't get a chance to really just relax. Oh, I'm about to rap or nothing. It was just straight back to whatever.
Oh, nah. What, when?
When you got, I mean, if you got out, if you beat the charge in 08, and then you went right back 09.
Yeah, I went
so the
right
time
back
you
to-
were out, you didn't, that 30 days you were
Like,
out.
I knew how to, I like, let me tell you like this, like, back then, like when I was a youngin', like, I wanted to be like, I had the rap shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everybody kind of rapped it, but you know what I'm saying? That was like kind of one of my inspirations or whatever, because of what was going on in the hood. You know what I'm saying? But like, I ain't never get a chance to do all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just kept on doing shit. Like,
You didn't have nobody to say, "Hey, Theezy, Thug, Theo, you need to cool down, bro."
huh?
Like nobody told you to chill. Nobody.
I wasn't listening to. I was like, I wouldn't like. Nah, everybody I'm around is niggas that's You know what I'm saying? Like, so like it wasn't no, and then you gotta think about it back then in the early 2000s, it wasn't no chill. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no, you know what I'm saying, older niggas telling me to chill. Cause them niggas wasn't chilling. You feel me? When you holler at that nigga Mob, when you holler at that nigga Savage, ask that nigga, back then, was anybody chilling? Anybody that you was interviewing that's from Baton Rouge, that was living how I was living back then, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it wasn't no chilling going on, was it? It was, yeah,
Golly.
shit, you had to be a motherfucking gladiator, sad. Like you had to shit. You had to be something. You had to stand on your shit.